Hi, and welcome to Two Tired Teachers.
We are going to do a quick update on Wild River National Recreation Area, just out of Questa, New Mexico, which is just north of Taos. And we were here just about a year ago. Yes. It was either in late July or early August that we were here. And there was a lot of construction and stuff, but we still love the area.
It was still a great place to ride our bikes.
And so we decided to come back. And they have finished improving that main circle around. We want to say this camping is all dry camping, but there is potable water at each campground and most of the scenic overlooks. And there are vault toilets. We've got a covered picnic table.
Yes. And they're more out in the open. They have them 2 or 3 sided so that you don't get the west wind in that. The west sun in the afternoon.
And we have a fire pit and a grill as well. And so the cost here is $7 per night, and with the senior pass that is $3.50. And we'll show you, this shows, I believe, 5 campgrounds. The campground we're currently in has 5 campsites. There's actually one over there could be a tent site. It's in the day use area.
I kind of think this is 7 sites.
And then there's one that just has like 3 sites. One that largest one over there has maybe a dozen sites.
And then there's a group camp
area.
But right now it's closed and water is not turned on there.
But that group camp area, there's a scenic overlook, and that is definitely well worth your time. This whole little mesa is built between the Red River and the Rio Grande River, and they come together, and at that scenic overlook is where you can actually see both of those rivers come together, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, and if I am, sorry.
We're sure it's the Rio Grande, though.
But I'll show you the video of that, and you can see the rivers come together there. The trails that are here, there's an easy one, which is the one that's kind of goes all the way around all of this mesa area. And then the rest of them are difficult because you are hiking down to one of the rivers. And that's why in most of these campgrounds, I think, there are day use areas where people can park and then hike down to the river and back.
And I wanted to point out that on the loop, they have added a bike lane.
Yes.
And that makes it wonderful.
That does. Many of these campsites actually back up to the cliff. I'm going to walk over here. Some people left this morning and show you their campsite. There are some, though, like ours is in the middle. We didn't really care to be on.
But if you have small children, you may not want right on a cliff.
Yeah. So, but these are, like we said, it's all dry camping, but it's really nice. We enjoyed it enough last year that we came back.
Yes.
And it just looks a little different now that loop has been paved, and like Mylena said, has a really nice bike lane. And the visitor center is open this year.
Yes.
Thursday through Sunday from 10 until 3, I think is what it is. But we were able to go in, get a little information. And
so if you have questions or you
stamp our passport book. But this is a fee area, so if you're just coming in for day use. Now, if you have a national park pass or the senior pass, that waives the day use.
And a New Mexico pass, I'm not sure if it would do anything for it.
But like we said, we had done a review on this, and we'll put a link in the description here of the one we did last year because it has more in depth on the camping and stuff. But like we said, each campground has potable water, has vault toilets, and we are definitely going to fill up our fresh water tank before we leave, and then all we have to do is find a dump on our way out. And there is no dump station actually in this area.
No.
And it is a little bit of a drive. When you're coming here, you look like you're going through just kind of a neighborhood or something.
Yes.
It's a different drive. And the campgrounds, each of the camping loops are on gravel roads. but they're good, well packed
Yes.
down gravel roads, and
It is gravel. Rain should not hurt a thing.
you're going to be no more than a half a mile off of that paved road. Most of it is going to be more like a quarter of a mile off of that paved road, and so don't worry about that. That's not like you're going to be going down a long distance. And I believe, bless you, and
Sorry.
every campground does have some sort of a loop. So if you're towing a short trailer, you're fine. I'm going to say all told, there might be 4 or 5 campsites that would accommodate a larger rig.
Yes.
Our campsite is pretty large, and I've angled the van so that
Yes.
we're not out in the road. But we have seen lots of people out hiking on bikes.
Yes.
And just enjoying some on the day use, and a lot of campers here. But we've been here twice, and it's not been full either time. And the first time we were here, there were a couple of camping loops that were just completely closed. So
It's good to see them open.
it is, and we got here on a Wednesday, so it may fill up a bit more over the weekend, but it is a really pleasant place to come, and it's a good 20 degrees cooler than it is at home, and so we appreciate that. Matter of fact, at night we've pulled cover, which
Yes.
is so nice. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed our brief update on the Wild River Recreation Area. And we are in the Little Arsenic Campground. Not sure why they
Yes.
have arsenic, but they have a big arsenic and a little arsenic. We're in the Little Arsenic area, and we love it. Thanks for watching Two Tired Teachers.